where life never stops teaching. I'm Jane Parmel,
And I'm Celesta Camps.
and we have this podcast to let you be more comfortable being in the right room. We welcome everybody to come in. It's that saying, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Uh, this is the right room. This is where you're going to come to find out advice, stories, mind setting goals that people have had, the troubles that they've had, the challenges that they've faced, and their successes. And that's the most important thing. And success being on whatever level they found it to be. We will be having guests, we'll be having speakers, we'll be having other events besides this podcast, and looking really to expand on what you can focus on, what you can think about with your own businesses, and also looking for people that want to share their stories. So if you have one of your stories, we'd love to have you in the right room as well.
Yeah, it's going to be very loose, conversational. We are not in the mood to lecture anybody. If anything else, we just want to make this an open forum to have people come on, share their experiences, what challenges they had, what solutions they had, because I think everybody can relate to the different problems that arise when running a business, whether it is on your own or with a large company. Challenges appear, and at one point or another, you're trying to find the answer. And we hope that with this podcast, that will give you some interesting tips, tricks, techniques, things to help you move forward in your business.
And we appreciate everybody's feedback as well. Sometimes you might hear something here that resonates with you, rings a bell, and says, "Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll try that." And we'd also love to hear from you. Further down the road, if you do something that works that you've heard on this podcast, we would love to hear your results as well.
Jane and I do different aspects of business. Jane, why don't you tell them what your specialty is?
My specialty is helping people get out of their own way. What that means is I'm a profit strategist, a profit acceleration strategist. So we are looking to make more money for you to keep it in your pocket where it belongs so that you can do the things you want to do, so that you can have a better work-life balance. You can fund your educational accounts for your kids, your grandchildren. You can have a better retirement. You can have a better lifestyle if you'd like. I know some of my clients are just looking to open up foundations and charitable organizations. And my saying to them is, you can do more with more. So when you have more, and that's what my job is, to make your business make more, you can do more. You can help more people. You can help yourself at home first, and then you could always be, benevolent and give back to your communities, your churches, your whatever it is that floats your boat that you really want to promote and support. So that's what I do. I do most of my work virtually, and I have clients all over the country. And I'm always looking to find out new stories about people and what they do and how they got where they are now. And yeah, that's what I do. And that kind of segues into what Celeste does, because I like to talk and she likes to.
Help people with their communication
There you
skills.
go.
I learned over many years the importance of communication, of honing that skill and understanding that that is key to success. And whether it's business or relationships, understanding how to get your message out, but also taking the time to hear what other people need. I was in sales for many years, and really, for the most part, I let my customers tell me what they wanted and how I could best facilitate their needs. And the biggest compliment I would get is, you hear me and you always deliver, and many times over deliver, what it is I'm asking for. And that's huge. I think we're so concerned about getting our sales pitch out and explaining all the benefits, the features, all the bells and whistles, without really taking the time to hear what your customers' fears are, what their concerns are, what their future holds. And once you give them that opportunity, you solidify a relationship because then that customer feels heard. And I find that that works across the board with all of our relationships, whether it's dealing with our coworkers, significant others, managers, our neighbors, our friends. Communication is, in my opinion, something that is a little bit becoming a lost art. We were talking earlier, Jane and I, about how much gets lost in translation through text and email. And so I am here to fix all of it.
And she starts out in little pieces and she makes you understand exactly where the focus should be when you are engaged with somebody and when you have to hear the verbal cues, same thing, verbal cues, and as well as the nonverbal cues that people express themselves in. It's so funny, we go back to how you sound, how you are approachable, that know, like, and trust that coaches and consultants and people that are in the service business always look to get that level, because there's nothing better than a word of mouth recommendation. That being said, first impressions, all of those things are things that Celeste helps you really hone and polish to a point where it's seamless, it's effortless, and she teaches you those tricks and gets the job done.
Yeah, that's why we work well together. We
Exactly,
approach business at different aspects of it.
exactly.
But the focus when it comes together, it really does amazing growth for yourself and for your business. And so that's what we want to bring to the right room. And as Jane was saying, we're going to have other speakers on, other experts, and we hope that you join us. We hope that you see value in what we're doing. And we are always looking at the comment section to find out what you would like us to focus on next.
Mhm. And when we have our guests on, we have people that are signing up now all over the spectrum, the work spectrum, the community spectrums. We have intuitives, we have creatives, we have CPAs, we have business owners, entrepreneurs, serial entrepreneurs, all different types of people that literally, you may think that we're looking to promote this with everybody, and you may want to get on a listening binge with some of our podcasts and say, well, that person's a CEO. I'm not a CEO. I own a business, but I'm not really a CEO. He's CEO of a multi-million-dollar blah blah blah. You'd be very surprised that sometimes those CEOs that you think you would never be considered in the same realm with have similar stories to what you have, situations you've gone through, problems you've faced, and they've figured out a way. Maybe it's not a quick fix. Maybe they're going to tell you it's going to take a little bit of time, but they'll be here to tell you their story and then offer you what they did, what solutions worked for them, what didn't work for them. And you get an idea of it's not just about succeeding or failing. There's that gray area. There's a very big gray area. And when you can educate yourself and be around people that will raise you, that's key. In the right room, that's what we want to do. We want to make sure that everybody is raised up by the information that you get here, that you leave here feeling like, you know what, maybe I don't need that right now, but maybe sometime in the future, maybe I'll come back and revisit this. Maybe it's something you're thinking about. Maybe it's something that you have in future plans. But we want to make sure that you leave here with some valued takeaway that helps you in the course of a day, a month, a year, whatever.
So we hope you join us. We're going to be sharing our own stories and our own challenges along with different guests. So again, my name is Celeste Camps.
And I am Jane Parmel. And we
And
thank
this
you
is
for coming.
the right room.
The right room, correct. Thank you so much, and we'll be on again soon. Thank you.
Bye.